Hello and welcome back to Yorkshire land. I'm RickboBaggins and this is episode 21. So we're here riding the Huddersfield train. That's the Leeds to Huddersfield train. As the last episode we brought tools from the Huddersfield tools factory over to Leeds, and that has created a bit of a boom in the city for people. Along with Huddersfield as well, because we did actually we transported most of the tools over to Huddersfield, as Leeds only required that as additional resource, so it didn't need as many tools. However, as you can see, we have got quite a lot of people on our train. Look, it's full. So have you seen how many people we have on our passenger platform waiting for the next train? Because yeah, this has got 128 people. Even if everyone comes off and everyone gets on, we're still going to have over 128 people. So what do we need to do? We need to get a second train on here. So let's have a look. If we have a look at our platforms, Leeds Huddersfield is just set off. We're already losing people. They're falling through the gaps. They can't fit on the platform, so we need to get another train. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to manage this vehicle, and we are going to double it. So yeah, second Leeds train, a nice shiny one, because the other one was looking a little bit worse for wear, wasn't it? So yeah, this is Leeds in 1912, I believe, if I can remember correctly. Last time I looked at the date. But yeah, it's getting to that point where we have one single train depot. We've got a lot of trains, and we're going to be making a lot more trains. That's not going to be sufficient. Not only that, you know, if you saw the last Huddersfield train, it's as I mentioned, it's definitely had better days. So at some point we will need to bring them back in to get repaired and maintained, etc. And that single train depot is not going to be sufficient. So we are going to be creating a train depot yard in the very near future. But today's episode is all about, well, maintaining them lines, getting them passengers back up and running. Where are you going? You're off to go straight to Huddersfield, I see. That makes sense, fair enough. Where's the other Huddersfield train? You're there with a full trains on. Yeah, we've got the timetable mod. We don't have enough trains and stuff to sort this out yet, but we will be doing that at some point. I've never used it, so we need to work that out. What else have we done since we last saw each other? Well, we've upgraded all the vehicles. All the vehicles have had an upgrade. All the buses. We've actually upgraded the buses to these things here. So we've got some nice little double deckers. They have a few more people, and they're a little bit quicker as well. So that's always great. And all the vehicles, especially the buses, was very bad. That's Oddie in Halifax. Why have I gone over there? Back to Leeds. So vehicles we're talking about. What else have we upgraded? We've not really upgraded, but what we have done is we've replaced all the standard vehicles, and we've just replaced them like for like. So when we've got DMGs, we've replaced them for DMGs, and these little steam things, because these carry a little bit more, but the loading speed isn't as quick. So I feel like some routes, they're a little bit, they have the advantage. So we did get up to 6 resource requires. Now we've fulfilled all 4. As I mentioned the last episode, we brought tools in. Between episodes, I've maintained and improved the fuel coming in. The food has maintain the same, so we are now only producing 30%, but that's just because our city has grown. In fact, it's gonna it's on the downhill. it fluctuates. Even so, we're losing residents, so we need to fix that. What did we do with the fuel? Well, basically we had 12 ships on. Yeah, we have 19 now. So yeah, this is looking to upgrade to the second level, which is nice. And yeah, we definitely need it because, again, we're only producing 50%. So I think when we get this to a full capacity on both levels, I still don't think it's going to produce enough fuel for Leeds to maintain. So the second train to Huddersfield has finally arrived for the first time to pick up its passengers, and it's managed to get a full load. Now, don't forget we have the original Huddersfield train following this one very shortly, so I'm sure they will be picked up in due time. So yeah, if that's right, I think that's the original train in the background over here. Yeah, the Leeds Huddersfield train. Let's speed this up a little bit just so that we're not sat here waiting around. So we've got a full train going back to Leeds. We've got 89 people waiting to go to Leeds, and another full train of 128 people. So 256 people has just arrived from Leeds to Huddersfield. I don't think that's too bad in 1912. Look at all them people move. So we'll zoom in a bit. So we've got an empty train. No, we ain't got an empty train. We've got 110 people. Now, we've still got loads of people waiting at Huddersfield, Leeds. And we've still got all these to sort out as well. So let us make our way back to Leeds. And why not take the train back? It's a little fast on ×4, isn't it? Definitely needs a clean, does this. So I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. How many of you guys actually playing along? I've downloaded and checked it out. It's on the Steam Workshop if you've not already done so. And if you've got this far, you don't mind liking and subscribing and all that jazz, really does help the video out, helps the channel out. So we're here back in Leeds, and as you can see, we've got the Huddersfield train there. We've got 54 people. I think that's the first. Oh no, that's second. One of the first ones here. So we still need to do something about these people. First of all, is there anything we can do to stop these people falling down the cracks of the station, because it's just not big enough for them? Let's not maintain the vehicle. You're waiting for a free path. Why are we waiting for a free path? Oh yeah, because we're quite busy now. I'm going to have to expand this. I'm going to have to start doubling this track up as well. Wow, they're coming in from all directions, which is good. It's what we want. Yeah, we was going to try and configure this. Although, oh no, I was going to say we've not got these blue markers on, but I was mistaken. That was for a split second. Passenger buildings. 40. Let's have a look at which one's got the most. So, 100 people. So these do nothing. These are just for looks. That's 30. That's 40. That's 100. 100. 30. 40. Oh no, I think they do. They're just different colours. I know these are only small and they only give you, what, 20 people? Oh, that's an actual building though, I want a side. Oh, it means destroying that pub though, doesn't it? Right, get rid of that pub. Go back on here and configure it. Because we keep having spikes and we're just losing people. We make no money from that. And I think it hinders the overall transport network or the lines themselves. So we want to try and avoid that if possible. That'll get us an extra 10 on each side. Yeah, let's do it. Although they're not the same colour. Have we got, I don't know if it even has the same, surely it's got the same colour. Ew, I could just... Yeah, let's do this. Because then we've got bigger, yeah, big side building. Large side. Blue. Oh, that's ooh, a medium, aren't we? And that's not big enough. That's big enough though. And then a small one. It's not centre anymore, is it? Which is a bit of a shame, but... Do we do two though, just to make it... We've got extra people now. That looks terrible though, doesn't it? We may change that. Let me know in comments what you think. We're here to bugger. I'm gonna say we're here to try and get as many people as we can onto trains, which means we need to have more trains. Like we're gonna double that one up. Look at maybe we've already doubled the Huddersfield one up, and that's still having loads of people. Going to York, I think it's only, oh, that's got 128 people. But either way, we need to start doubling this track up, people. We've got a yeah, we've got a traffic jam. Stalemate. Yeah, they're all here. They're all here. Right, time to try and work out what we're gonna do here. Oh, everything's backing up. I'm just going to zoom out, have a look at the situation, try and figure out what the best solution is, because yeah, mutually blocked. Right, first thought is we need to, I do feel like we may need to scrap it and rebuild from scratch, but no. We need to at least double this track up, so we can at least get some of these trains out of the way. So I'm thinking if we're gonna have to go this way, aren't we? So I may need to redo this bit here. This is going around these houses. I like the fact that they're building up here, because it means we're going to have houses surrounding the passenger, because I've already put a bid in. He's realised we can't do much with this land, so I'm going to buy it off him. And but until then, that should hopefully come in the next few episodes. We shall just do a bit of deletion here. Oh yeah, we're just going to have to readjust that. Get rid of that. I'm thinking, do we need this in at the moment? This was the original turning circle. I left it there. Just every so often when trainers did get into trouble, they could get out and come back when they needed to turn around and face the right direction. Let us just do that. I'm going to remove a building, unfortunately. Mr. Peterson, you're going to have to move out. Yeah, I don't say his name, but yeah, it's called Mr. Peterson. And yeah, he must go. When the game decides to catch up. No, Mr. Smith's fine. Just Mr. Peterson. Oh, let's just do it to there for now. Right, so, we have a double track. Yeah, we need to get rid of this bush. And this one, and that one. Yeah, that should be fine. Right, so we need these two tracks to be able to come on to this track as well. Although where we're going to put the crossing. Alright, so if I do that. Although it's coming down this way anyway, isn't it? It should be fine. Yes, if I do that, that means it can go that way, it can go onto that one, it can... 1 minute, will this work? Let's just check this. So it's all one way anyway, so they can all come back onto that track or onto this track, because I've made it a double slip switch. Vice versa. It's just that this one won't be able to come onto this one, but like I mentioned, it's one way anyway. Not sure if that's enough for that to be a double slip switch though. No, it is not. So we'll need another track from there. Right, I don't think this is going to work like forever, but is it going to work just to get the trains out of the way? No, is it chuff? That one's able to move, well that's a good sign. Just bring his lines up a moment. Yeah, we're still having issues with these two being in his way. Although you're meant to be going up this way, so... to make that a double slip switch. Grab his play. Make that a double slip switch. No, you still can't move. Yeah, I'm even making this... Do I make this a double bridge? How much will this cost? That looks quite nice actually, that looks alright, no issues for boats. Yep, there we go, we're doing that. So let's just delete this bit. It does drop down to 70 there, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right, question is, yeah, you know what, we're redoing this. Because this were slip switches anyway. This is meant to be a main line, and, well, yeah, this trains it slow right down. To like 30 miles per hour just to get around that corner. Which is not ideal, especially when we've got freight coming this way. What the hell is that? Ah, it's a whistle. Yeah, we decided to whistle every time we crossed over another rail. I think that were a bit too excessive. So now we're just whistling when we cross over a road. I think that makes more sense. Right, so what's the best way to do this? Is it to start from here? The reason why I'm coming back is just so that I can flatten it all out. Because I want to try and get them junctions as smooth as possible. No, it is actually not going to be the quickest thing because, well, we've not got much room to work with here. I think at 40 though, that'd be ideal. Right, so 40 as a minimum that way. Well, that's gonna cause a hindrance, so let's do that. And now was it there? And it needs to be more than 40 because I want the inner track to be 40. There we go. And I think them junctions look pretty reasonable. No bumpy junctions there, no chance of derailing. Right, let's get his signals in. So, obviously we don't want anything crossing over these, or waiting over these junctions. So that's basically all you need for a junction like this. Wouldn't stop in here, wouldn't stop in there, wouldn't stop in here, so obviously it doesn't stop here and over the junction and cause more delays, and you do that on each side. So I'm obviously using the UK ones, as I live in the UK and it's Yorkshire land. There we go, that's all you need. And obviously the last one here. And like I say, we don't need no whistles. I am going to delete this one because obviously that's going to cause issues. We've got a junction there and we don't have a junction at this side, so let's do that. Although that might be the reason why we don't have one at that side, because that then goes into one, doesn't it? Again, I think next episode we're going to be focusing on the freight. Today's episode is passengers, trying to get them passengers up, and this is what's caused us to have to do this junction. Right, I will be back once I've painted all this up and made it look all pretty. Well, we've had a couple of bushes. Probably more than a couple. Yeah. I'm not happy with that, to be honest, but it is what it is. And we'll probably come back over that off camera. Right, back to the people management. Well, first of all, has this done the job? Let's look at his lines first of all. So we've now got, well, they're all going all over the place, so we still need to work out why that is. We need to figure that out. Are they all coming the same direction? Still all coming the same direction, which is good. But we need to put some signals on. That's what we probably need to do. So where we're going to have a crossover here, I think that's where we're at. Right, so let's just delete this. We don't need this anymore. So they're coming down this way. But they're going to go up that way, so we really need that to go that way, and just to have one single track. Not too much of an issue it going slow over there, because it's coming into town, isn't it? Right. We still need to have waypoints. Not waypoints, we still need to have signals. So we're off over a road, so let's put a whistle line in here. And then a signal. So you want whistle first and then the signal, because well, I've got these going the wrong way around, so let us get rid of that. And these whistles. Right, let's start this again. So whistles first, and then the waypoints. And the reason why you want the whistles first is because you want it to wait, and then as it crosses the road, it to whistle. Probably you want it further back here, don't you? Because it's a bit too late over here, but I've already done it now. And that's the right way around. Right. I'm gonna get rid of all these whistles and these junctions. I'm also going to, just for now, you're going the right way, so let's just put you there for now, so you can wait. We need a crossing here. I could get rid of that, I don't really need that after we've sorted these tracks out. Make that a double switch. No, we don't need that to be a double switch, because these are just coming down. So, at the moment, these are in the wrong way, but I've put that in. They should now move across there. That's that one done. No, you're not meant to go yet. Right, now you're gonna get stuck there. And that's because I didn't get rid of these. Now I had that all planned out. There we go. I didn't need to do that if I'd got rid of that other switch. Right. The trains have given me some room now. I've got rid of the little junction, the little congestion that we had. Yeah, you fly around there. And then you go. You've just overtook that train. What are you waiting for now? Ah, you're waiting to go. Right, I see. Right, I'm going to press pause now before we get any more trains come. Right, we don't need this. We don't need this. So, let's just make sure the signals are right. You wait there, you wait there. Yeah, just a normal signal. You know what? Is that big enough for it to wait and not? Yeah, I think that should be alright. Right, so. If I make that a double switch, it should mean that this can go onto both tracks and wait here, so we can have two trains waiting here, and then these are one way. Although I want to make them the same size. Right, so let's look at his lines now. I don't know how to make that as a secondary waiting lane. Then we've got one waiting here. We don't want it waiting here, do we? Because then that's just going to block that up. So you want to possibly wait there maybe. And I still think that's two. Did we double that up? Let's just press play and see how things go. I think we should be alright for now, but I did mention we need to add more trains, so I guess that's what we'll do. We'll add more trains to the next available one. Huddersfield might need a third train, but we've not even looked at the other ones yet. Wow, Huddersfield is definitely... Oh, it's not made money. It's because of our little mishap of expanding our trains before expanding our train station. Which we keep doing, and we're not learning from those mistakes, but you know. Right, train to Bradford. You've got 60. How many people have we waiting to Bradford? 155. We could add another 2 of you. So let's just have a look. Well, I wouldn't say let's have a look at the train that we've got. Let's put it on double speed, because I think sometimes times 4 is a bit too quick, isn't it? Right, let's first of all manage the vehicle. It's very bad. It's very bad, so we do need to change this up. Do we start from scratch? Yeah, why not? Let's start from scratch. It's 1912. I think that's been there a little while. How old is it? Details. It is 7 years old. Alright, so we're still in this century. we want speed, maybe? Top speed, yeah. And we've got these at 82, and these are at 80. Okay, okay. So, what's finance looking like? How much is it costing us at the moment? 1.36 million. Okay. So, I don't know why, but we'll go for a red one. And then, well, these have 16. These are a lot heavier though. Twice as heavy, but twice as many people. And then a rear. Maybe we have a... That looks alright, doesn't it? And then we've got 96. And how many people are waiting? 119, and we've just picked up. Right, we'll replace that. We should have replaced it before we picked up all the people. But yeah, we've just left Leeds. Now I'm going to double this up as well, and I don't know if this is the best time to be doubling it up. Let us get... Yeah, let's ride it until we get a little bit further to Bradford. This is the new junction that we've just created. I know poor timings, I know I kind of misjudged where we was. Oh, this were not that old actually. And I forget certain of these trains don't like have all the modded camera angles. But there she is. Yeah, the new Bradford train. I think she looks quite nice. Especially with the front and the rear carriages on it. Like, this is the front, then we've got the 6, so they're 8, then 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, and then 8. So we've got like first class, and then obviously, ooh, there was a bit of a bump there, wasn't it? That was hard. Well, that's a new angle I've not had before. How does it look alright coming over this bridge though? Oh yeah, this is the bridge that we put in parallel with the road. So yeah, I think it's about time we can clone this vehicle now. And if we go to manage vehicles, if we copy the name and double, what we'll do. I do want to watch her come out. Actually quite happy with the little bit of forestry on this junction. I do want to check her out coming over the bridge. Oh, look at this. This would be quite a nice screenshot, I think. Right, now I've took a few screenshots. The junction's coming, the new double track's coming along alright, apart from I've not weeded. That's what we need to do. So while I'm going to leave it to run for a little bit and then check the next passenger line out to double, we'll see you in a few. So it's still getting a bit busy. It's still looking a bit busy, should I say. I'm still not sure if I'm happy with that redesign. It's not symmetrical anymore. And to get it symmetrical, I might need to move that bus stop. Now, if we're going to move the bus stop, I have been thinking of putting a tram system into Leeds. Now, do we do that next episode, or do we do freight? And there's also the freight yard to be done as well. Now, do you guys want to see the freight yard just as a time lapse? Just get it out of the way. I just want to see what you do. Or do you want me to explain as I'm going along? Well, yeah. It's going to be very much a winging it, as it were. I've got no plan. I've done one train yard in the past. So hopefully we'll be a little bit quicker than that first time. So we've still got quite a few people waiting around for the trains. Maybe not as much for Bradford anymore. Now we've got an extra. So that was a fly buzzing around my head. I'm sure you'd be glad to know. Killed the little bugger. Bloody peasants. Alright, back to the video. Yeah, Huddersfield's 110 people. Yeah, that's a very busy line, isn't it? It's not got a full load on. Maybe we don't need as many people on the train and just more frequent. Is that what it is? Let's have a look at when it next. Right, we'll keep an eye on them two for the next time it drops off and picks up. But I think the next one in question, would it be Doncaster? Because that's, oh no, that's got a large train on too. Leeds to York. You've just picked up and not picked up a full load. You are in York. By the time you get here, you're not here. Leeds to Bradford. We've just done that one. Leeds to Sheffield. And Leeds to Wakefield. We've got two trains on Leeds to Wakefield as well. So I think at the moment everything should be alright. We may need an extra one on York. Which train's this? That's the Huddersfield one. So you've just picked up. And we've got 18 on. York, Leeds to Bradford. That's the other train at Huddersfield. Wait, what are you doing? You just picked up. Loading speed. Are you too long for the train station? Maybe you are. Maybe you are. So what we'll do is we are going to change this. We'll change them both. What are they? What vehicles are these? I think they are these things. So if we take one off, or do we take two off and then do an extra one? Yeah, do that. So there's 6, and then have a third train. Double. That's what I want to do. Right, we're going to watch this one for a little bit, and in fact, I think Doncaster might be. In fact, let me just have a look at Doncaster. That's only got 120 people. We're making money. Maybe we double up on the Doncaster one as well. Where are you? That's an old train. Alright, right. It's got busy again. You're going to Doncaster, you've picked up. Right, so there's only a couple of people waiting in Doncaster. I should have probably changed this train. But Huddersfield's got 204 people waiting. Are you a Huddersfield train? You're a Huddersfield train. Excellent. Alright. I'm gonna go check this out to Doncaster and see what it's like over in Doncaster, and we'll bring you back. Oh, it is getting busy around that little junction now, isn't it? Leaving Leeds. So we decided to upgrade the train. Same model as we had on the last one, so it does 82 miles per hour, and we've gone with the 16 people carriager trains. Now it'll only do 35 miles per hour on medium hills, but it will do 80 on flat, and I'm hoping that majority of the journey is flat. There's over 200 people waiting here. We're going to let 120 people off because that was the maximum we had, and it's a nice shiny train. Look how nice it looks compared to previously. Yeah, but we good job we didn't double up the train, because we haven't doubled up the track. It's pretty much all single track. In fact, what I'm going to do is just double check we've got a full train. We do. 160 people. Hello Lucy. But yeah, 75 people still remaining. It's going to get far too long for me to make it any longer. I could have probably added another carriage on the end, maybe, but I think what we do need to do is start looking at doubling the track. But Doncaster's quite far away. It makes us money. I think this should be alright for now. I'm gonna have a little journey on the way back, and I'll see you back in Leeds. I do say, now it's getting a bit built up on around Leeds. It does look pretty good. It coming into Leeds. I still need to do a bit of painting around there, like I've done on the right hand side, where all this industry it's literally just concrete. I think it looks miles better rather than having these little bits of grass in between. And I've missed a little bit on that farm. Oh look, it seems that farm is had some buildings built on it. Sorry, Mr. Farmer. Yeah, maybe that was a handshake deal. Definitely didn't come across my my desk. Right, we've got a bit of an issue. We're talking about train lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 carriages. And yeah, it don't quite fit in. That could be an issue. What's people looking like now? Right, so it's got 115 people waiting for it, but that is the Leeds to Doncaster. It is literally just arriving. It's going to drop 160 off. It'll pick every single one up. So we're all good on that. What are you doing? Why are you waiting? You're waiting for a free path. Why are you waiting for a free path? Because you can only go down that run route. Alright, okay, so let's manage the line. Leeds, let you go to all three. So you don't need to be waiting around. There's 3 other stations or platforms that you can stop at. We will be putting a 4th one in. And even a 5th and 6th eventually. But for now, it seems to be working alright. I think we've got the people under control a little bit. I think the bus, maybe putting a tram system in is definitely another episode. And, well, I think all the other figures are alright actually. I was just about to say we could maybe increase the Sheffield one, but no, I think we should be alright. It's literally just the Huddersfield one, and it's still loads of people waiting, but there it is. There's oh no, that's Sheffield. I was just about to say, there's the Huddersfield trainer just arriving to pick up more people, but they're not all full. That's the Huddersfield train, there she is. Number 3. And you've not quite got enough to pick up everyone, but you didn't have quite have a full load previously. But yeah, it's getting very busy now in Leeds. But I think we should be all right there for now. Just coming up to the end of July in 1913. Sure, a few years may go by until the next episode while I do a little bit of painting, do a little bit of detailing, and well, just make sure these trains are running as sufficient as we can. Until next time, I hope you have a lovely day, and as always, thanks for watching and happy gaming. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz.